Okay. Tips and tricks. Every time I go out and do a lot of shooting, I'll think of something and go, I have not made a video about that before. Isn't that interesting? Specifically, doing a ton of shooting recently with the GFX, and I thought of a couple things that I haven't mentioned which are actually important. I wasn't planning on including this in this video, but now that I mention it, yet again, if you have a GFX and you don't actually have the tilt adapter for your viewfinder, what the hell are you waiting for? I know it's like 560 bucks. It's worth every damn penny of what it costs and then some. Please get the tilt adapter. It should come with a camera. I wish it would come with a camera, but it doesn't, but it should. Point number 2. You think you know about the electronic level in this camera. I don't actually use the electronic level as I'm shooting. And I'm not an architecture/landscape photographer, but I've been doing a bunch recently since I was reviewing the 23mm f4 Fujifilm. Now you think you know about the electronic level in the GFX, but you don't. One thing that needs to be mentioned as far as a tip is that if you actually hit your whole back, your display back button, and you assign one of your function buttons, you can actually assign a function button to a different form of electronic level, and it's a 3D electronic level. So there are 2 electronic levels in your Fujifilm GFX. Now obviously if you go to menus and then to display settings or screen setup and display settings, display custom settings, there is an electronic level. That is one simple level, but there's a much better 3D level that exists only if you assign one of your function buttons to it, and a lot of people are not aware that that is actually in their GFX camera. So I guess that's technically tip number 2. Tip number 3. If you have the vertical grip, and I've seen one other person report this, and I encountered it too, I was like, well, I should make a mention about this. The contacts actually are quite long between the vertical grip and the actual body of the GFX. However, if your vertical grip becomes slightly unscrewed from the body, and it is easy to do since there's only one locking nut back here, and it takes less than like a 3/4 of a full turn, what will happen is that the contacts between the vertical grip and the body will become askew or slightly out of touch, and it will cause your camera to exhibit strange, as if it was malfunctioning behavior. Your camera's not malfunctioning. What's happening is that the camera is having a schizophrenic break with reality because it is getting intermittent contact between the vertical grip and the camera via the contact pins, the spring-loaded contact pins, and the flat pins that are in the base of the GFX camera. So make sure that your vertical grip is always screwed in nice and snugly. Unlike most vertical grips, which actually have the wheel in the back and the front, there is only one wheel on this one for attaching it, and that's on the front of the vertical grip of the GFX. So that's an important point, and I did want to make mention of that to you. So consider getting the tilt adapter. Remember, there are 2 electronic levels in this camera, and keep your vertical grip snugly attached. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like these videos. I don't have affiliate links like everybody else has, so if you ever want to make a donation, you can click the link below, or you can tell me to jump off a cliff. You're probably wondering what this liquid is. It's not alcoholic. I don't drink alcohol, by the way. It's mineral water, made in Germany. Jawohl! You always click the link below. Click the link below. Tell me to jump off a cliff. Go out and take pictures and enjoy your Fujifilm. Contrary to what a lot of people think, I don't like sitting behind this table making videos. People say, well, you must like it because you make a lot of videos. And I'm like, well, I guess I do. But I do not like sitting behind this table. I like being out shooting. Yes, I do. Thank you for watching. Bye. Da, 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 da.